So you are joining us as I take Skylar out for one last time today, because ahead of us we have got the biggest passage of our boating journey so far. Now the overall aim for this trip is to go further west than we have ever been before on the boat, and that is either via the Mull of Kintyre or through the Quillen Canal. Now we have chosen to go around the Mull of Kintyre, and to do that we need two things in our favour, being the tide and the wind. Now for the tide to be in our favour we need to get to the Mull of Kintyre, or the point whereabouts it is, when it is just gone past high tide. So the tide, after we've got around that point, is going to be with us as we go around and up to the other side. What we also need is low winds, and both of those conditions are combinating together. However, it is at 2:30 in the morning. So that means our first trip around the Mull of Kintyre is going to be done in the dark, which is another thing we have never actually done before. Now we have prepared as much as we can for this, and we have brought extra charts. We've got both paper ones and we've got another set of digital charts that we've put both on my phone and on the tablet to go alongside our GPS tracker that we have on the boat. So we should have all, or as much of our bases covered as we can. All we're going to need to do is be brave. And now, like I said, I am now actually walking to Skylar because it is 9ish PM here in Campbelltown, and we're going to try and leave about 10:30 so we can get down to the Mull of Kintyre in time for the change of tides. So we are well underway now, and I've just popped inside to make a coffee for Tim. Now I am aware that our galley currently looks a bit like a brothel, but we're trying to keep the light spread so it doesn't affect our eyes too much out in the dark. So far so good. It's nice and calm outside, and fingers crossed it stays like that. We did see the moon rise, which was pretty awesome. It was I think the official supermoon was last night, but it did come up and it was proper red, so it was like a little bit of a blood moon as well, which was pretty awesome to see. So far making good progress, and just hope it continues.
Almost there, not like Chris Wakes.
And so we have made it around the Mull of Kintyre and to the Isle of Gigha. Now the trip over was actually pretty good. There was one hairy bit which I think went on for about 5-10 minutes, and it was quite big, and we haven't decided yet if it was better in the dark or not, because we couldn't actually see any of the waves coming. But thankfully that bit didn't last for too long, although it was almost code brown, I would say, just because we weren't expecting it, because it sort of just come out of nowhere. and like I said, it was dark, so we couldn't see it coming. But yeah, so we're here now, we've moored up. Tim's taking Sky to shore so she can go to the toilet, and then we are going to go to bed because it's 7:15 now. So I did get to go to sleep for a little bit on the way over, but Tim's not had any sleep. So yeah, just gonna have a bit of a relaxing day for the rest of the day, I reckon, and then figure out what we're gonna do from there. It's now Monday and it's our last sort of morning here. So Sky and I have gotten up early to go out on a walk. It was really quite hot yesterday. It's still quite warm today, but it's not as hot as it was when we attempted it yesterday. So hopefully we'll be all right. And now I did make one faux pas this morning and I forgot Skylar's lead, but fortunately I have improvised. I got a camera strap as a lead today and so far it's working pretty good. So that is the main thing. But we're just heading off, we're just down at the ferry terminal at the moment and we are now going to start our walk up to the tallest point here on the island. This first part of the walk is mostly done on the road and we are now just going past the golf club here on the island, and then hopefully it won't be too long now before we actually turn off and start heading up the hill. There it is, almost there. absolutely amazing up here. It is absolutely stunning up here, and I could probably spend all day up here if I had the choice, but I don't, because Tim and I are actually moving off to Loch Sween today, so Sky and I are going to get back. I regret this decision. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, gee, I'm glad I didn't jump in. I'd be useless at Arctic swimming. Oh my goodness.
What do you think, Skylar?
It's horrible. Oh dear. My legs are good now.
So funny, swimming in Scotland soon becomes clinging on for dear life.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I was just doing a boat inspection, that's all. I wasn't intending on going.
You got the snorkel mask.
I don't think I can do it.
Look at those white knuckle fingers.
Right, I'm gonna do it, Tim. Oh my goodness. I'm swimming, Tim. Oh. Like a beautiful mermaid.
Exactly what we were thinking.
Yes, this is what all us influencers look like. You know.
And I just have to like superimpose like Dubai in the background or something.
Oh.
Private jet landed on the water.
It's like, oh, my arms are quite cold now, but haven't drowned yet.
So this is Joe who learned to swim, what, like 6 years ago, 7 years ago?
Something like that.
Swimming in a Scottish loch.
Oh, I'm going to do a lap of the boat, I think.
Yeah.
Just the one.
Should we start the boat engine and leave it to it, Skylar?
Oh. Once your body goes numb, it's quite nice.
Yeah. Once you lose feeling in your body, it doesn't feel so bad.
Once all feeling has been lost, it's okay.
You gonna go in, Skylar? No. Crazy Bobby. I get you.
I did it, Jim. I went to... Oh, that's cold on my head. Oh.
I think this is the first time you ever swum, isn't it? In the sea without a wetsuit and full gear.
Yeah. Shall I go under?
Yeah. Like a mermaid.
Yes, that's what they used to describe me, a mermaid.
Oh, it's graceful. Just
Mermaid.
just like a Bond girl that was.
Huh?
Just like a Bond girl that was. Grab the nose, sink like a rock,
Yeah.
panic to the surface. Get your foot up onto the thing.
Oh.
Careful, don't slip. There we go.
Oh. Hello, Instagram.
Yeah. Well, it is the hottest day of the year.
Actually, very nice, actually. Glad I've done it.
Good. Well done.
Now I'm ready for my Cocoa Pops.
After my mermaid impressions and some breakfast, we left the white sands and the crystal waters of the Isle of Gigha and headed towards Loch Sween.
fridge into a U socket, something connected more directly to the battery. A 3-gun power socket on the main board here for other things like the DVD player. But also hopefully give a little direct feed, because my wiring extravaganza possibly has some resistance in it somewhere, because what we get reading on the fridge is always slightly lower than what we get on the battery monitor. So yeah, I just thought I would bypass all of that and put it straight into the spine, straight onto the battery. And it also means the cable's kind of out of the way, and have it hanging out all the time.
You seen that eagle? This is where having a long lens would be handy. You can see what I can do.
Like posing perfectly, though.
We spotted an osprey posing beautifully in a tree right on the shoreline opposite the boat, which was just magical to see. We then headed to shore with Skylar for a leg stretch before bedding down for the night. Next time, we continue our trip north to Loch Craiganish, where our love for Scotland started. We then make the 20-mile journey to the magical Loch Spelvey on the Isle of Mull.